What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk Dima Storytime Music. So, man, you know, the last few days, Dima's lazy ass hasn't been editing that many videos. Stop the show. If he keeps it up, he will be fired. Oh, fuck! Can I get a dun 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 sound effect?
Oh, hell no! Jesus Christ.
So anyways, while Dima hasn't been editing, he's been hanging out, eating Russian street food. I've been getting a lot of guys messaging me on emails and on Facebook. Give me like some sound effects, like notification sounds. So many of you guys. And I got this one. Take music! Jodie Turner proposing to her white husband, Joshua Jackson. Dun 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 sound effect! So, my question was, who the hell is Joshua Jackson? I mean, stop the show. I am black and I don't know who that is. So basically I found out that Joshua Jackson is like some kind of like actor. You know me, I only watch the ghetto show, so I don't really know who he is, but give him a round of applause. I guess he's okay. And there is Jodie Turner Smith. Okay, I remember her from Queen and Slim. Now I remember that she got married to this guy because I did a story on it. Outside of Queen and Slim, I wouldn't know who she was because I just don't think anybody cares, to be honest. I mean, I don't. But outside of that, you know, she's a black British lady. I think she's pretty. She got married to the white guy to have a kid. It's cool. It's fine, right? But then what was revealed on, I believe, the Jimmy Fallon show. Can I get a dun 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 sound effect? Joshua Jackson says that Jodie Turner Smith was the one to propose to him.
Oh my God!
Don't believe me? Let's read what he said. Sad music! She asked me, yeah, on New Year's Eve. We were in Nicaragua. It was very beautiful, incredibly romantic. We were walking down the beach and she asked me to marry her. But she was quite adamant, and she was right. Stop the show. What does adamant mean? I think I know what it means, but let's check it out. Adamant, refusing to be persuaded or to change one's mind. Unwavering, uncompromising, immovable, unswerving, steadfast. We have that here on the screen. So in other words, she was not going to accept no for an answer. Now, this is the same woman that was saying that black men made fun of her when she was in school. They didn't like her because she was dark skinned and all of this, so she had to go date a white guy. But oh, by the way, you had to be adamant, persuasive, all of these things to get him. Like he did. So basically, he didn't want to marry you. All right. And looking at his dating history, he had married, you know, like Katie Holmes before and stuff like that. So he's older than you, but he didn't want to marry you at first. You kept, in other words, begging him. Okay. Now, what happened was they had a one-night stand in 2018. What does that sound? And this is what she said about him. Sad music. First of all, I saw him before he saw me. And when I saw him, I was like, I want that. And then when he saw me, I just pretended like I didn't see him. He had to yell across the room to me. And I was wearing a t-shirt from a movie called Sorry to Bother You. And so he shouts across the room, Detroit. He comes over and does this really cute, charming thing that he just does all night. Just basically followed me around the party. Well, because he probably wanted to. Booty clapping sounds. So, what I want to say is this. If the sisterhood, you know, the ones who talk about us so much, right? We just want to talk about this. If they were to see this story, and if Joshua Jackson was black, they would be mad as hell, right? Because why are you proposing to this black man? All right? Because Wendy Williams, you know, that wasn't Wendy Williams having this problem with one of these ladies there for paying her husbands off, whatever. Like she was really mad that Tabitha Brown retired her husband. The husband's black. Okay? So the man's been in a relationship for 15, 20 years. She retired him. Wendy Williams and all the other sisters was real man like, angry music? Oh, hell no. Don't retire him. He ain't no good. He ain't nothing. Nothing. Okay. So we're talking about that. All right? We're talking about that. But if it's the white guy, then it's okay that she proposes to him and nobody says anything about it. Literally, if he was black, they would have a big problem. But again, that's the situation. If you want to propose to the black man, it's a problem. Propose to the white man, girl, you're doing the right thing. All right? And this is a white man, Mr. Jackson. Excuse me. That said that she was adamant. You know, like, let me just say this. If my wife proposed to me, I wouldn't say anything about it. But there's a reason why he's saying it. He's saying it because that's indirect, in my opinion, racism. Like, listen, this black wife had to prove herself to me. Okay? That's what he's saying. She had to work to get me because the white man is a prize to sisters. So if you're out there, this is what needs to happen. He can't say it directly, but this is a subtle thing. If you want a white man like me, you're going to have to work to get me. Even if I'm not the greatest actor in the world, but you're going to have to work to get me. If you want my marriage, you're going to be adamant about it and you're going to follow by my rules. That's all that he's saying. Okay? That's what he's saying. But nobody wants to talk about that. Okay? Nobody wants to talk about that because this is what's going on here. It's exactly what's going on here. And the problem is, now I think that a lot of the swirlers out there, they know that too. They know that if they want the guy like Joshua Jackson, they're going to have to be adamant. They're going to have to work. They're going to have to prove themselves. Okay? And they might have to beg, some of them. Some of the swirlers out there. You might have to. And the problem is that some of them don't have no problem with that. But if it's the black man out there, well, I'm never going to do that. He needs to come to me. It's amazing how, when it's the white guy, I can be competitive, and ask for his hand in marriage and all this. But, the other things, it's just amazing what's going on. All right. It's amazing. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment at the top. Check out the Black Men of Purse t-shirts. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I am out.